Mr. D.L. Hughley in the house. He's performing all weekend at the American Comedy Company. My man, good to see you.
Man, good to see you
Welcome
too, man.
to San Diego.
Thank you, man.
You see that clip?
Yeah, yeah.
What
Now
goes
I'm a
through your
grandfather
mind?
now.
Look at this guy.
Yeah,
Look at that guy.
Yeah, I'm a grandfather now.
You're a what do you
Oh,
say
yeah.
to that guy in that gray suit?
You know what? Shut up and learn.
Really?
I'm telling you, I think I love my grandkids way more than I love my kids. Only reason I talk to my kids is because my grandkids live there. Like, hey, Daddy, put the kids on the phone. You had your chance. Let me speak to the future executives of my estate.
Why do you think that is? Because I was asking you, is it true what they say when you have grandkids, you can kind of play with them? Because eventually you get a break. When you're a parent, you don't get a break.
Well, I think it's a chance to see, to kind of see little versions of your children, but without the fear. You know what I mean?
I do.
Without the fear, like all the fear that's associated with being a parent, you don't have to have any of that, man. So it's just cool. But but it's just like when my kids, they live in Atlanta. My grandkids live in Atlanta. I live in LA.
Yeah.
They come see me every couple of months. Yeah. And the last time they were there, they're 4 and they're 2. My daughter went. They'd never been to McDonald's. By the time they came back, they had been to McDonald's every day. So my 2-year-old cholesterol level is 745.
Can a 2-year-old have it?
She got the walkers with the tennis balls on them.
Stop. Are you officially now the coolest grandfather on the planet?
Easy.
Who's cooler than you as a grandfather?
Easy.
Like, you don't look like a grand. When you think back when you were younger, like you think of what a grandpa looks like.
The white socks with the sandals on.
Yeah. Like what is you don't look like a grandpa.
No, grandpa. Yeah, but grandpa. Stay out of grandpa's drawer.
What's in grandpa's drawer? When you play here in San Diego, we were talking about you forget how nice it is here. You shouldn't because we're always here. It's always nice. But you love it here.
I love, you know what it is? I'm a Californian. Yeah. And but I always forget, and every time I come here, I go, why don't I come here more?
Right.
But it's such a dope city. It is. But I think that there are just different parts. Like you got LA, you got San Diego, you got San Francisco, and you got Kentucky, which is Bakersfield and Fresno. You know what I mean?
So you're saying the center of California is actually Kentucky?
Let me tell you something. I've been to places in Georgia. I've been places in Georgia where less scarier than Fresno. I swear to God.
Really? Oh, is that the part that wants to break away? And
we don't care.
You know what
all we need you for is your raisins. Anywhere they go cotton, that grows cotton, I'm gonna be a little nervous about it.
Because I noticed you said you live in LA, you love San Diego, you're wearing a Giants hat. Do you wear a Giants hat in LA? What's going on? It's not.
I'm not even seeing. That's the funny thing. I bought this hat in New York, right?
Okay.
Because I like the designer.
The design's awesome. Yeah.
But I didn't. I only wore it. I never worn it before, and I wore it because I was coming to San Diego.
Right.
And everybody has mentioned thinking I'm a Giants fan. Not at all.
Because it's a Giants hat. I tell my son, I get what you're saying because I like sports logos. I like designs of cool hats. But there has to be a point where you got to recognize where that's a team. And my son's going around wearing Eagles hats. He's never been to Philadelphia.
I've never been an Eagle fan.
But he
gotta
loves
be California. Got to be California.
He has an Atlanta Braves hat. Like, what the heck? You don't even.
No.
So you got to come on now.
I'm not a Giants fan at all. I don't even like them, but it's a dope hat.
But the hat is cool. Look at the logos on this hat. Yeah, dude, that's pretty good. NT, as you got a whole bunch of letters on there. You grew up in South Central, and I told you I represent because
you went to USC.
I, of course, lived in Hoover and 27th.
Yes.
You know what's up.
Well, black dude with Hoover and 27 is a whole different thing. They wasn't going to USC. But yeah, that's my favorite school. USC.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I only have a GED, but if I were going to go to a college, it would have been USC.
There you go. What's your favorite? You know, the old joke is they got to ask people, what's your favorite taco shop or what burrito place do you go to when you're in San Diego? Do you have a favorite place?
But you know what? I think that San Diego, and I hate to say this, has the best Mexican food.
Why do you hate to say that?
Because I don't.
You can say it.
No, they have the best, and they have a dope ass food scene, but they have. It reminds me of LA because it's the homeless. Like I've never seen the homeless problem here is bad everywhere.
Yes.
They say 40% of our homeless population served in our military, and I think once you serve your nation's military, you should never want food or shelter. But yeah, and I feel bad for them, but I feel worse for homeless people with dogs. You ever seen a dog with a homeless person?
Yes.
They loyal, but they getting sick of this. They're like, this is the longest walk in the world. I know I took a dump on the streets, but you two, come on now. Give me the sign, you hold me back. So when I look at what's going on, I'm we just got over that government shutdown, and I think America really thought it was America thought it was only black people on welfare until we saw the white people that snapping. I was like, oh snap. White people was poor for a week. They missed one check. They got in a line. I hope they don't run out of bread. But it's all those kinds of things that make it easy to do comedy. Man.
I was gonna say, have you gotten more political in your comedy over? Because I watched you from way back in the day.
I think that pop culture, political, like if you look at our political figures, they're pop culture figures. They're two of the biggest social media stars are Barack Obama and Donald Trump. So so obviously it's kind of more. But I remember when and then there's so much going on. Like when Puffy got it, I didn't even know that some of the things he got indicted for, you could get in trouble for. Like, I didn't know that taking a woman across state lines for the purpose of sex was a felony. I always thought that was an anniversary. I'm like, look like we're gonna have to do it at home, baby, because I don't want to go to jail. And then I never understood like these drugging. Like I love sex like every man here, but I ain't gonna drug a woman to get it. I mean, I came from the era when lies worked. Remember that? Remember that? A roofie ain't got a damn thing on. I love you. It doesn't at all. So,
you know what? I love talking to comedians because the things you guys say, stuff I wish I could say. Then I start thinking, I don't want to get in trouble, you know. But then I'm like, does laughing get me in trouble? It's like laughing can't get me in trouble.
Well, you never know these days. You never.
That's very true.
No,
these days are crazy.
But
the stuff people say on the
yes, it's always like
you don't know.
And I think the one thing I've always loved about comedy, and one reason I do it every week is because it's the one place that isn't a collaborative effort. Like here, you have producers and cameramen and affiliates and advertisers. And so it's interdependent. I think if you're a selfish human being, there's no greater art form than comedy. Because if you're a lone woman, if you're selfish,
that's for you. Oh man, it's been getting challenged lately, man. But I'm glad you keep pushing on doing your thing. D.L. Hughley live tonight and Friday. Wait, tonight is Friday.
Yeah.
Tonight and and Sunday.
Have you been in Grandpa's drawer?
Listen, I opened up D.L. Hughley's. It says tonight and Friday. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Listen, this is what, you know what I mean? I'm a selfish. I should go be a comedian so I should fly solo.
You went to USC. That must have been somebody that went to UCLA.
My man, you're playing all weekend at the American Comedy Company downtown. It's a good spot.
I love it.
D.L. Hughley, you know what? I don't know about the Giants hat. I like the design too. Coolest grandpa on the planet.
For sure.
Good to see you, my friend.
Likewise.